Hi, welcome back to Hutch and Clutch. I'm Erin Hutchison with Vehicle Vault here in Parker, Colorado. We're an automotive museum and event center. I'm joined by my amazing friend Jeff Krebs with Make-A-Wish Colorado. Jeff, can you tell us a little bit more about what you do with Make-A-Wish Colorado?
So what I do at Make-A-Wish, it's not the coolest of everything that happens there. We have amazing wish coordinators that grant the wishes, obviously fundraisers that raise the money. And I basically make sure all of those people get paid and that the lights stay on at the office and we have all the things we need to do to grant these amazing wishes.
Okay, but truthfully, you're the one who keeps all the wheels in motion so that the wishes can get granted. Let's not undersell.
I mean, I like your version better.
I know,
yes.
right?
I will submit to that, yes.
But truthfully, Jeff and I have been friends for quite a few years. I was lucky enough to join the Make-A-Wish Colorado board. Has it been 4 years now?
I think it's been longer than that, almost 5.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. It has been an amazing journey. Thank you for letting me be part of it. I love the work that Make-A-Wish Colorado does. For those people who may not know kind of the mission of Make-A-Wish, do you want to share a little bit about that?
Sure. So our mission is that we grant life-changing wishes for kids with critical illnesses. I think like most people, before I started, I thought kind of Make-A-Wish just sent people to Disney World for a week, and that's great in and of itself. But our mission is so incredible, as you've come to learn. We provide hope and joy for so many families that are in a really dark time in their life, and we're able to provide them this bright spot where they can just be a family again and make memories together. And it's obviously turns your life upside down when your child has a critical illness. So we just provide a happy, bright spot for these families in a time that they really need it.
I love that. And I mean, we're both parents, so I don't know about you, but I think often that if something were to happen to one of my daughters and all I was left with were memories, how special and important those would be to actually create that time. But more so than that, it also provides these children with something to look forward to, right?
Oh, 100%. And,
right.
You talk about memories, and a common misconception is most of the kids that we grant wishes for go on to lead long, healthy, happy lives. So like you said, we're giving them something to look forward to. And there's actually been a lot of research done that when kids are granted a wish, they're more willing participants in their medical treatments.
Right. They kind of have buy-in to the journey because they're looking at their goal of fulfilling that wish.
Absolutely. Yeah.
It is amazing to see some of those wish kits come back to you. That's something that's incredible that Make-A-Wish Colorado does for us as board members, is they allow us to see the stories, and it's one of the most impactful things I've ever seen.
Yeah.
How long have you been with Make-A-Wish?
It was 10 years in December, so
congratulations.
Yeah, definitely my longest tenured professional job. So. But there's nowhere I'd rather be. It's an amazing, amazing place to work. We get to work with amazing community members like you, and our staff is incredible. So
y'all do have an amazing staff.
I'm staying as long as they'll have.
Well, they're lucky to have you. I think that all of the Make-A-Wish team is really special. You're all my favorites. What can I say? No, I love that. And I do want to share a little bit about how Jeff and I got connected. I don't truly remember our first meeting, but I know it had to do with cars. I'm sure you're all shocked. But I know that we started connecting on a Make-A-Wish car-related event. And that's whenever we did Wheels and Wishes.
Yeah,
correct?
I think the very first time we met, I think we came to tour the venue just because we have a mutual friend that's also still on the board, and we came to look at the venue. And I'm obviously a car guy, so we got to talking quite a bit. And then, I started coming to the Espresso and Exhausts, and it kind of all unfolded from there.
I love it. One thing that I touch on a lot is, even if people don't realize it, their lives are tied to cars. There are so many memories and so many pieces of our lives that are interwoven with cars. Are you okay if we touch on a piece that we have downstairs that's interwoven with your memories?
Absolutely.
Okay, would you share with us, please?
Erin actually has a car downstairs on the floor that was from my wife's family. So my wife's dad had 2 fire engines, and just eventually got to the point where we didn't have anywhere to store them or anything, and her and her dad purchased it, and it is downstairs on the floor. So it's definitely a cool thing to walk in here and see that, and just think about my wife's dad. He passed away a couple of years ago, so it's a cool way to just see him again when you come in.
I love that. And I love it whenever you're able to bring your kids in and relive the memories with them, but also create new ones. That is one of my favorite things every time. Yes.
It's very cool.
I know, it is so much fun. I know that we talk about cars a lot around here. I do have to ask you, what was your first car?
My first car was a Ford Escort GT, a little white Ford
Ooh,
Escort.
at a GT. You
It
got the
was,
good
I
one.
know.
Yes.
I went big with the GT.
Yes.
It's a manual too, so
Love it. Love
yeah,
it.
save the manuals.
What year?
I have no idea, 93 or something like that.
I get
I
it.
can't even tell you how old I am anymore. How old my first car was.
I love that.
Yeah.
My first car was a 1992 Jeep Cherokee.
Oh, nice.
Right? No, it had so much hail damage. No,
Yeah.
we are overselling this right now. It had so much hail damage on it. It looked like it had chickenpox and everything had started to rust. It was hilarious, but it worked.
That's shocking.
Right. Okay, what did you think
no-
it was going to
knowing
be?
your family, I thought it would have been something else.
No. What was your guess?
I would have, I don't know.
Okay, it is kind of fun though. Yeah. No, we didn't start collecting for a very long time. We've only been collecting for about 14 years.
Okay.
So I was certainly not driving.
You got your license like 14 years ago, right?
I wish. Sadly, I've been driving much longer now than I was not.
I know.
So I know it's fun to talk about that with the kids. But no, I think that it's kind of the first taste of freedom, right? And
100%.
yeah, our first venture out into the world. Yes. What do you see kind of being the future of Make-A-Wish? Where do you want to see things go? And what are kind of the next phases?
Right now we're kind of in the wheelhouse. We have national standards that we have to adhere to, and we're really in the wheelhouse on all of our metrics and things like that. So right now we're budgeted to grant 400 wishes this
It's
year,
amazing.
which is the most we will have ever done. And I think we'll probably stay around that size for a little while. We never want to grant too many, and we never want to have too many in the pipeline. But yeah, I think for the foreseeable future, we'll kind of stay the size we are now. And then, ultimately our goal is always to grant every eligible wish for every child in Colorado that qualifies for a wish. So
I love that.
that's always our end game, and we kind of ebb and flow as needed.
Yeah. What's your favorite wish that you've ever seen granted?
That's so hard. I get that asked that a lot.
Sorry.
Oh,
I know. They're all so special.
it's not even a specific. I love the ones that the community can get involved in.
Okay.
Which are normally the I wish to be's. So if someone wishes to be a cowboy or be a race car driver, things like that, those are the ones that we can really get the community involved in, and getting people volunteering their services and their venues to host the wishes, like here at Vehicle Vault. But yeah, anything that can bring the community together like that is always my favorite, because it's just so fun. Everyone, it's Make-A-Wish, and it's not hard to get a yes out of people when you come and say you're trying to grant a kid's wish.
Good.
It's
I'm
really
glad.
Yeah.
No, that's one of my favorites too, is whenever we do have the kiddos here, as we're doing kind of their send-off parties or
Mhm.
things like that, and we're able to engage with these children who are about to have their wishes granted. There is so much energy and excitement from the whole family. It is
Yeah.
amazing.
It's really cool.
Amazing. Yes, it's one of my favorites. And also, do you want to share how people can get involved with Make-A-Wish Colorado?
Yeah, so you can go to our website. It's wish.org/Colorado, and it has information on how to make a gift. It has information on volunteering, some other different ways you can get involved. As you know, we have a special program called our Kids for Wish Kids program. It's the biggest in the country. We raise almost a third of our budget through that program, which works with local high schools to raise money for Wish Kids. But there's all sorts of ways that you can get involved. You can be a wish granter, which basically acts as the liaison between the organization and the wish family. There's all sorts of fun stuff we can do.
Well, and speaking about Kids for Wish Kids a little bit more, that program is unlike, like Jeff said, anything else. So it is the biggest program in the nation of Kids for Wish Kids. But really, they get the buy-in from high school students. And
Yeah.
what I've seen that's really fun is the feeder schools. So the elementary and middle schools usually engage as well. So now you are developing a philanthropic mindset,
Oh yeah.
really with younger kids. And they understand the importance and the impact because they're seeing a child, sometimes along their similar ages, who is in need of a wish. What do you feel like the greater impact of nonprofits is?
Like you just said, that's the first taste for all these kids of any sort of philanthropy. So we're already ahead of the game. And, when these kids do grow up to be of the age where they can start making charitable gifts, Make-A-Wish is going to be top of mind for them. So hopefully that's going to be a big long-term payout for us. But without sounding cheesy, the community can't function without nonprofit partners. There's lots of areas that need covered that are not covered. by corporate America or whatever you want to call it. So organizations have to step in and fill those gaps. And luckily, the community usually rallies around them and makes it happen.
I think that's amazing. And I think part of where you're talking a lot on Hutch and Clutch about our why, and a lot of my why is I want to make sure that my corner of the world is a better place than, you know, it was before I got here. And I think that that's really a lot of what nonprofits are able to do is they take that and amplify it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. Now I have to ask, what's your dream car?
What's my dream car?
I know. You can give me top three if you
yeah, that
prefer.
changes every 6 months probably.
I get that.
Right now, I would probably say it's a Ferrari F355 Berlinetta.
That's
So
a
I
solid
think that is
choice.
the most beautiful car ever designed.
Ever. Okay.
I think it's perfect in every way.
Okay.
But
Oh.
ask me 6 months
Tell
from
them
now,
to
it'll
that.
probably be something different.
Yes.
Straight
Okay.
piped too. Got to get the V8.
So, I mean, yes. Well, the V8 was still, yes. Yes. So I'm also thrilled that, you know, you celebrated your 10th anniversary with Make-A-Wish. We are coming up on our 10th anniversary of being open to the public here at Vehicle Vault. I am thrilled that Make-A-Wish Colorado is one of our beneficiaries of our 10th anniversary gala, which will be in October. But no, I appreciate y'all just coming alongside this journey.
Of course, if it's anything like the 5th anniversary party, I'll be here early. So yeah, that was one of the coolest events I've ever been to.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And y'all made it possible. And we love giving back and partnering with organizations that we treasure and we love the work of. So
We love you.
thank you for letting us be part of it.
You're welcome.
It's a joy. Thank y'all for tuning in to this episode of Hutch and Clutch. Please follow along. You can find episodes on our website at vehiclevaultco.com. And then also you can sign up for our newsletter and you can catch the new releases through the newsletter. Thank you so much for being here, Jeff. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Aaron.
Thank you. We'll see you down the road.